subject of planning, productivity, moving ahead with our goals, our dreams, whether that's for our own careers or for the goals of our family, or even the goal setting for our teammates and employees. I'm going to share something with you. I truly believe that being intentional about journaling and planning things in an actual planner, I think, has made a significant difference in my life over the last 4 years in particular. And let's dive a little bit deeper into that. Oftentimes at night, I'm a big fan of legal pads. Just love that. Just the chitter chat all the way down the page. But at night, I will jot down all of my thoughts. And sometimes it will be random, nonsensical. It's not for other people's set of eyes. It's not for me to be necessarily publishing, but it's a way for my brain to process and make sure that feelings or thoughts are acknowledged, and it helps me to sleep better at night. One of those things that has been within my journaling was that as a longtime hairstylist, I wanted to provide opportunities for my master stylists to segue into different aspects of the self-care industry. How do you create additional income streams if you're not cutting or coloring hair or doing nails? How do you work that? And it was a question I had to ask myself first. So example being set there. Tackle it for yourself first before you have expectations or thoughts of other people. How can I segue away from working behind the chair with that income stream and into other things? And I did figure it out, and it required a planner for me to visually see how that could be done over a set of months and even years in order for me to make that a possibility. I share that with you because once I was able to see how to do that myself as a business owner and as a creative stylist, I was able to introduce some business opportunities for my master stylist. And I'm really proud of that because it's important that they have options and to open that dialogue if they're interested. And so I had approached a longtime business associate who is in the self-care industry and was talking about a space that had become available. And I thought she would be perfect to open up a second business with me as the founder and the investor. Didn't know what she was even going to think of it. And I got to tell you, even as an entrepreneur and as a boss, I was not married to her response. And I think that's really important to mention because that energy is different. When that person can tell that you are truly just, this is an idea, there is no pressure, there is no weight on how you respond to this. And it changed, I think it changed our relationship in the sense that she trusted me and that she had a safe space of speaking to me honestly of what she thought of the ideas. Small business owners, are there other opportunities for your team members to move into different roles if they should so desire? Do you allow that as being part of the options or the process? Only you can ask yourself that, but I think it's really amazing if you can provide those opportunities. And going back to planners, if there's something you want to achieve, start by journaling it, thoughtfully considering, and start writing these things down and see how it manifests itself. I'm really pleased to say from this side of things too that over 4 years, something that was regularly in my scope of wanting to achieve was wellness. And part of that was weight loss. And I'm really proud of myself to be able to say to you that I've been able to get to that place of being a healthier, more authentic me by prioritizing my own health and wellness and to also in future podcasts be able to share some of those things with you, and from a place of experience, of struggle and success, that I am here with you. That there are different times and seasons in our life where we've got it together a little more than others, but to continue to be kind and loving towards yourself, to start day one as often as necessary. And the secret sauce to that is journaling, self reflection, planners, and having the audacity to think that you can actually do it and dream a little bit bigger. Don't give up, friends. You're still in the race, and there are more days ahead to conquer. Living life with no regrets, handling ourselves, enriching our communities and our families with grace, starts with ourselves. This is Quinn Vise. You can find me on Instagram at quinn.vise. I love to have chats exploring some of these subjects even further. Are you a journaler? Are you a planner? Are you a planner gal or guy? How has it helped you? How do you use it? And if you miss a few days in that planner or that journal, how do you pick yourself back up again? Let's talk about it. Until next time, a life with no regrets. See you soon.